Hello viewers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video today, I'll just be doing like a retrospect of the videos that we've done this year. How 2022 transpired, and regarding Canada immigration, that's what I'll be discussing today. Alright viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I still remember my humble self, MC Bernardino. This is Canada Reality, where I dissect information regarding those that want to come into Canada and those that are already in Canada. If you enjoy this video like you always do, please smash on the likes button because it helps the algorithm. And if you have any question, any concern, drop it in the comment section and share this video with whoever you feel will benefit from it. Alright, so like I said in the beginning, before I even start, let me use this opportunity to wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Just like yesterday, 2022 started, and now we are wrapping up 2022. It's a Merry Christmas, and I'm wishing everyone a very good year in the year 2023. I know probably some of you've met your aspiration, your goal in 2022. One of your plan was to come into Canada. Some were able to fulfill that, and many are still back home trying to attain this goal. So what I'm just going to wish you is that in the year 2023, if one of your goals is to come into Canada, I wish you all the best in the year 2023. All right, so if you look at my playlist in the year 2022, I did many videos. Even if I was not able to do a lot because of work and other commitments, but I was able to do some videos on how you can come into Canada either through express entry, provincial nominee, study, work permit, whichever way. So you might want to go to my playlist to actually go see this for yourself. And I also did some videos on scholarship, for cheap schools in Canada. These are what videos that I've done if you want to actually look at it for yourself, because I cannot continue to repeat about it. Just go to my playlist, Canada Reality on YouTube, and search for this video and you will see them there. So express entry in the beginning of this year, we didn't, the only draws that we're having was majorly provincial nominee, but towards the third quarter of this year, express entry for federal skilled FST, federal skilled trade, it kicked off, and the score has been so high. The lowest we've had was like, I think 490 or thereabout. That was the lowest we had. And even in the last 2-3 weeks now, we haven't had any draw because of the glitch in the system, right? And there are so many people that are still lingering in the pool. So many people are there. Their IELTS has expired, and their West evaluation, stuff like that. So it's not really palatable news in that aspect. But the good news is that the express entry has kicked off again, and also the provincial nominee is still going on. All right, so now let's look into the projection of the year 2023. Let's hear from the Immigration Minister, Sean Fraser. Let's hear what he has to say regarding the immigration level for the year 2023 and what Canada government, how many people they are planning on bringing into Canada for the next 3 years.
Setting a new target from 431,000 this year to 465,000 next year, 485,000 in 2024, and 500,000 in the year 2025.
So, as we've heard from the Immigration Minister, Sean Fraser, in the year 2022, this present year, Canada immigration, their goal and their achievement was to achieve 431,000 immigrants landed in Canada, cutting across all the immigration pathway into Canada. So going into the year 2023, their projection is that by the end of the year 2023, they plan to bring in 465,000 immigrants, permanent residents into Canada. And in the year 2024, their plan is 485,000 permanent residents in Canada. And by the year 2025, their plan is to settle 500,000 permanent residents in Canada. That for me is a lofty height. It's achievable. The best thing they can just do is to ramp up their system just to make sure that they can actually attain this goal. So if they were able to attain this year's goal, I think because there's no more COVID, they should be able to attain that goal. So what does that imply? That simply implies that if your plan is to come into Canada, if your plan is to become a permanent resident in Canada, in the next 3 years, all you have to do is start planning now, because 465 for next year, that is a lot. So you can actually be one of them. So do not relent, do not rest on your horses. All you have to do is just keep applying for that provincial nominee if that's the pathway you want to go through, express entry, study, work permit, whichever way you feel is actually befitting for you, you can actually start applying for those pathways now. And if you have any question on how you can go about it in the year 2023, hit me up on my comment section. Follow me on Instagram, ask me a question, Facebook, Twitter, and I will do justice to some of your questions. All right, viewers, just like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm not going to bore you so much with so much information in this episode. All I just want to tell you is just to look at the year 2022, how it has went by, and also to encourage people out there that the year 2023, it's going to probably be your year. All you have to do is to prepare. So now let's look at the year 2022 again in terms of study visa. So what I've discovered is the last quarter of this year, study visa has, the rate of approval increased relatively to how we started this year. Some people that we apply for study visa, some that we even know, probably they never even thought they would probably get the visa, they ended up getting the visa. So that's a good indicator. And what I want to tell you is that watch out for my next video where I'll be telling you why you should apply for study visa, the advantages of applying for study visa early in the year 2023. That is what I'll be dropping. So watch out for this timeline because I'll be dropping that video very soon. So, and also in addition to that, this year 2022, regarding study, we had information from our immigration minister that international students can now do more than 20 hours. And they started sometimes in November, if I'm not mistaken, and it will expire December 31st. That's when they will do a re-evaluation to know if that policy will continue beyond December 2023. Yes, so that was a very good news when it broke, because it gave privilege to international students to work more hours. Instead of the 20 hours that we were used to, they could actually do a full-time job while also studying. So that was one of the news that we got in the year 2022. Okay, viewers, this is where I'll be dropping the pen in this episode. If you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comment section. If you like this video, please hit on the likes button because it actually helps the algorithm of our channel. Till I see you again in my next video, please be safe, and once again, Happy New Year in advance.